Hi, I'm Matt Strolla. I'm here to go over the all-new Jayco Alante. This unit is the 26X Jayco Alante. Now, all the features I'm going to go over in this video are going to be true for all Alantes across the board. I'm super excited. Let's start off at the front. The best part about this front one-piece molded fiberglass cap is it's fully insulated. No other brand in the industry insulates their front cap, and that's why Jayco says it's the quietest riding, best handling coach on the market today, period. I'm super excited. The other big feature is this huge one-piece windshield. It actually wraps around the whole coach. It's 120 inches wide. Think about that. All these other brands that are out there in this price point are going to give you a 96 or 99 inch front windshield. Jayco is going to give you a huge 120 inch front windshield. Nobody does that. All these brands, it's like literally a little baby window. I have a 3-month-old. He probably won't even be able to see out of it. This unit, 120 inch wide windshield. The reason why they can do that, it's made with an exclusive Turkish sand. So it has less distortion than any other brand out there, and that means they can actually wrap this all the way around for the best visibility and a true IMAX feel to your window to all of America. The other nice feature down at the bottom here, it actually has 1, 2, 3, 4 LED lights. People are going to be able to see you coming from a mile away. So that's going to be super bright. LEDs, light emitting diode. It's going to just brighten up the road no matter day or night. Going around the other side over here, if you get a nice glimpse on the fiberglass of this coach, it actually has an upgraded Lamelux gel coat. In this price point, that's unheard of. I can't believe it. Most brands, they'll try to give you an option for maybe $3,000. Jayco, this is on sale at that price, and it comes with a Lamelux gel coat. It's going to give it a resilient shine over years to come and give you the best resale value of any coach in the market. The other nice feature are the huge massive windows. Let's just take a count here. You got 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's another one, 6 windows on one side of the unit. A lot of brands in this price point, they might give you 2 or 3. Not only that, but again, they go around and put the little baby windows in there again. Huge front window on the campsite side. And of course, you got the Jayco exclusive 2-year warranty. That's amazing. You actually have 2 full camping seasons of coverage. No other brand does that. The FR3s, any of these other brands that try and come close to Jayco's warranty, they're just not going to be able to do it. Jayco's been around for 50 years putting their warranty behind your family. That's absolutely amazing. The other nice Jayco exclusive is it actually comes with a Jayco J-Ride handling package. Now what that means to you, it comes with a computerized balance drive shaft. Most brands will take the Ford raw chassis, just cut it in half, just saw it in half, and then slap it together because they have to extend the coach. Jayco, after they actually extend the chassis, they actually make it a computerized balance drive shaft, so it just takes all the shake out of the coach. I mean, we've all driven something, and it's just like a big box bread truck. You won't get that with the Alante because it has a computerized balance drive shaft. On top of that, you have jounce bumpers. So jounce bumpers on the front and the back will take any of the porpoising out of the coach. That's just amazing. Like literally, this is what all the other brands are going to be doing. The porpoising, that's what I mean, porpoise, going up and down the front and the rear of the coach. You're probably going to get seasick. Not in the Alante, not with the Jayco J-Ride handling package. That's going to be amazing. And on top of that, I'm not even done yet. I just started. I just scratched the surface. The best part of the J-Ride handling package, you have not 1, but you have 2 upgraded stabilizer bars on the front and the back of the coach. It'll take all the sway out of driving down the coach. You're driving 70 miles an hour down the road. You have a big 18-wheeler coming by you. You don't have to white knuckle it. You're just going down straight. You can just enjoy being with the family. That's what Jayco's all about. And again, don't forget, 2-year warranty, 2 full years of coverage. That's amazing. Going down to the basement of this coach, this is just absolutely unheard of. Wait, look at that. That's a door latch. It's not just a door latch, it's actually a metal one. You hear that? 1, 2, 3. That's a metal door latch. The reason why I'm going over that is most brands in this price point are going to give you the cheap little thumb twist trailer door latches that we had on our pop-up camper years ago. Not Jayco. Metal door latch, and then if you open it up, look at this. All metal door latch. It's going to hold up over time. Most brands in this price point would never think about doing something like that. And then inside the storage compartment, this is just absolutely amazing. Please get a good picture of this. This is actually Rotocast. It's a rubberized one-piece molded material. You can spray it out with a hose, wipe it down with a towel. Most brands in this price point are going to put cheap carpeting in there. It's going to mold and mildew over time. It's going to be super hard to maintain. Then they also even put LED lighting on the inside of your storage compartments. That's awesome. That's Jayco. Going on up, look what we have here. A 40-inch LED upgraded TV on the Jayco Alante comes standard. That's right, standard. 40-inch upgraded exterior, actually has a movable arm wherever you're at. You want to see this? See what we got here? But most brands, this is an option. It's standard with Jayco. But then you just think about everything though, about this whole outside entertainment package. The door itself, look how substantial this is. This is just, it's like Fort Knox. Look at this. I've seen these other ones that are just fiberglass. This is an upgraded exterior entertainment door, not just with a cheap thumb latch, and it just locks into place. It's nice and secure. Let's see what else we have. Look at this. Oh my God. It has a MORryde upgraded battery slide tray. Most brands in this price point would never ever do that. Actually, they put an upgraded heavy duty metal slide tray for their battery. Most brands in this price point are going to put your battery, get this, under your step inside the coach. There's battery acid, just fumes. That's just not something I would ever put in my bedroom at night, is a battery underneath my bed. Most of the other brands, the FR3, some of these other ones are doing that. I'd recommend staying away from that, but this is actually an upgraded slide tray. If you actually want to go dry camping and want to have power, it's pre-wired for your solar panels if you'd like to add those. Another huge storage compartment. And if you get a good picture, what do we have up there? It's a slide topper, an upgraded slide topper with a wrap. So in the event you're driving down the road, your awning material on the slide topper is actually protected by any leaves or twigs or branches. It's not going to tear your awning fabric. That's going to give you a much better resale value going down the road. Not only does it have countless amounts of windows, but you have upgraded frameless windows. The other brands in this price point, they just don't check the box the way Jayco does on all the upgrades. So you have frameless windows. It's going to give you just a cleaner look, but also you can actually leave this open when you get those 3 o'clock rainstorms, and it just seems like it's never going to end. The nice thing, you're going to get nice airflow inside, not have to worry about water coming in. The other big thing too is these other windows have the cheap bulb seal around that just tends to mold and mildew and rust over time. You won't get that on the frameless windows. That's a huge upgrade. Usually you see that on like a $300,000 bus. That's amazing. I just want to point out, Jayco actually spends the extra money to put upgraded slider windows in the actual bedroom slide, so you have cross ventilation. 2 upgraded windows for more natural light and cross ventilation. That's awesome. Jayco absolutely thinks of everything, even down to the tires. Of course, you got the Jayco J-Ride handling package. We went over that. The computerized balanced drive shaft. You also have the jounce bumpers that's going to take away any of the porpoising on the unit. And then, of course, the 2 upgraded front and rear stabilizer bars. But what that's actually sitting on might be just as important. That's the upgraded Goodyear tires they put on this. These are made in America. And on top of that, they're steel belted, so that's going to minimize the chance of any blowouts. And then you actually have upgraded valve stem extenders, which is just amazing. That's about another $500 option. Jayco's going to put that on the unit for you at no additional cost to you. That's amazing. Valve stem extenders and Goodyear tires on your Jayco Alante. Doesn't get any better than that. As we move around the back of the coach, notice exceptional safety features. This does have a 5,000-pound hitch on it. Let's say you're towing the vehicle and you want additional lighting. Jayco's going to put your third brake light on. Most brands skip right over that. Don't put the third brake light on. And here with the Jayco Alante, your family's going to be safer because of that. If you pan up, you're actually going to notice the infrared backup camera. I mean, this is just amazing. You can see night or day. It's essentially night vision. That is absolutely amazing. Most of the other brands in this price point are going to put the cheap trailer rubber or TPO, whatever they call it nowadays, up on the roof. Not Jayco. This thing is literally built almost like a tank. That's actually upgraded pebble grained fiberglass roof with UV inhibitor in it. The seamless rooftop. It's going to be much thicker than a rubber roof that you're going to see on some of these other units, the FR3 and these other coaches out there. Pebble grained fiberglass roof, standard on this unit, even at this price point. Come on down to the basement. This is essentially all your hookups for your water, your sewer. You have your black tank flush standard. Most brands, it's an option. And then the nice thing, you don't have to have a PhD just to figure out what you want to do. If you're dry camping, it's actually color coordinated. Literally just read and follow along the diagram. I think my 3-month-old can even do that. That's absolutely amazing. Another huge feature is the upgraded Cummins Onan 4,000 watt upgraded generator. So you can go essentially anywhere and have power anytime, day or night. These are not just any mirrors, folks. These are actually heated and remote mirrors. And then you actually have your infrared side cameras again. So you actually have side cameras. It's standard. It's not an option on the Jayco Alante. That is awesome. You have visibility all over the place, 360 degrees, including your IMAX front 120-inch windshield. Now, just to recap some of the features that we went over on the all-new Jayco Alante that makes it completely different than any other unit out there. You have your upgraded pebble grain fiberglass roof versus the other brand's cheap rubber. You also have the huge IMAX front windshield, which is 120 inches wide versus most brands' 96 to 99-inch front windshield. You also have your standard 40-inch LED upgraded exterior TV. And then on top of that, you have, of course, Jayco's exclusive 2-year warranty, which is going to give you 2 full camping seasons of coverage, double that of any other manufacturer. And then on top of that, you're even going to get the upgraded J-Ride Jayco exclusive handling package. Let's see what else we have inside. Most of the other brands in this price point aren't going to give you a 2-tier step. They're going to give you a 1-tier electric step, which is it's just not enough. This is going to bring you maybe 2 or 3 inches from the ground, so it's going to be much easier to get in and out of. They also put a nice upgraded amber light underneath the 2-tier step, so it's easy to see even in dim lit areas. They don't have to put additional steps on the inside of the coach, eating up your living space. The other brands that use that integrated step feature, it's just something that's going to cause a tripping hazard actually when you're inside the coach and eat up your precious living space. Let's go inside and check it out. As we come up to the front of the coach, all new this year is the Garmin exclusive driver assist entertainment system. This is actually a handheld system. It's actually magnetized. I feel like I'm kind of like in the Matrix. So if I want to put it back on the port, I can actually just set it here and it sucks it right in. It's absolutely amazing. So it's super cool. It has tons of awesome features. That is a Jayco exclusive. No other manufacturer has this. If I want to play around with it and bring it outside, let's say I want to listen to some music. I can actually adjust the music, which is so cool. I can go outside to the campground and play around. I don't have to yell at my son or anybody, hey, turn the music down. I actually have it right outside with me. So that's super cool. No other brand has that. I like this song. But let's see what else it has. So you can actually press the home button here. And so you got your music, you got your where to. So let's see what that brings up. You can put in your home address, RV parks. You can actually pretty much put in whatever you want as far as, it has about 1,000 different points of interest for RV parks. And then, of course, you got your navigation system on this, which is super awesome. And let's just go back to the music setting. And we'll put this back on. Again, like I said, it's magnetized. So you can actually put it right into your dashboard, which is super cool. And then the nice feature here, Jayco actually upgrades the unit with MCD shades throughout. So over here we have an up and down power shade. Most brands just put cheap curtains in, not Jayco. You're gonna have your upgraded MCD blackout shade there. You have accent lighting, you have your heated and remote mirrors over on the left-hand side over here, and then electronic hydraulic leveling system. It has an auto touch button here where you don't have to put each jack down individually. You just press the auto button and you just sit here comfortably and it goes down in a few minutes. The other nice feature too, the jack system that Jayco uses, it's actually hydraulic down and hydraulic back up. Most brands just cheapen it up and don't check the box on this one. They actually put hydraulic down and then spring loaded back up. The thing with that is, let's say you're in inclement weather and it's a little muddy outside, those springs are going to have a hard time getting back up, and you're going to find yourself probably digging out your unit in a pile of mud underneath the coach. Not on the Jayco Alante, because they put in the upgraded hydraulic leveling jacks, which is power down and power back up. What I'm sitting on here is a upgraded standard 6-way power driver seat. If you look down here, it actually has tons of motions here. I can put it up, down, and then of course these swivel 360 degrees back for additional seating space in your living area. The other nice feature that the Jayco Alante gives us is the upgraded overhead queen bed. This is absolutely amazing because it's actually power. It's super quiet. It's actually rated for 750 pounds. Most of the other manufacturers only rate theirs for 300 to maybe 500 pounds, which is going to be kind of difficult if you have to actually put 2 adults up there. This is a queen upgraded mattress. The nice thing here, it's not one of those cheap blow-up mattresses some of the other brands put on there, and then they actually have the louvers for upgraded support. This actually comes standard at this super low price. We bring them in all that way, and it's just amazing. On top of that, actually I should say below that, you actually have tons of storage underneath the queen bed. You have nickel plated hardware, so it gives it an awesome contemporary upgraded modern feel. You have hidden hinges here, and then you have a metal strut instead of plastic. Listen to this. That's Jayco. It's all Amish built. All their cabinets are all hardwood. Most brands won't even give you storage like this. Not Jayco. They think of everything. The other cool feature too, in between the passenger and the front driver's seat, actually comes with a little upgraded table. It's a nice additional eating surface, and they actually put tons of outlets. You wouldn't think that the Amish build this, but tons of outlets on the passenger and the driver's side. It's absolutely amazing. If we come over to the living area, the other super awesome safety feature that Jayco gives you on the all-new Jayco Alante, and this is true for all of Jayco's motorized products, they actually put seat belts in every seating position. So here, this is actually rated for a 1,000-pound pull test. I'm actually all my might, I'm just trying to pull this out. It's not going to do that. The other brands don't even put seat belts in every seating position. Jayco, they actually put seat belts in every seating position. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then in the front you have up to 8 people can seat safely in this. You don't have to pick and choose, you know, what grandson do we really not need around, who doesn't need a seat belt. You know, they might pick me and my family, who knows. But you don't have to pick and choose who's your favorite in the Jayco family. The nice thing here, they have huge upgraded window treatments. This is all custom built. They actually hand make all their own soft goods in-house, which is super awesome. They actually have leather, fabric. Most brands don't put window treatments and they're not custom built. And then the other cool feature here, do you hear that? I didn't think so. See, most brands, they put the cheap metal mini blinds in there, or else they put these little weird string ones with the pulleys on it. Jayco doesn't worry about that. You actually have an upgraded night shade, and then you have, it just rolls right back up. I have a 3-month-old. Pretty soon he's going to be a pretty messy eater. My brother is too. But let's say if he's eating at the dinette here, and you have the shade down, he's spitting up. You know, who knows what's going to be on there. I've taken some trade-ins where they look pretty nasty. You don't have to worry about this. It's super easy to clean, and it gives it a nice clean look, and you can just wipe it off with a wet towel. So MCD shades standard with Jayco. Let's take a look what else we have. Wow, these dinette cushions are super plush. Take a look here. What does that say? I know it's upside down, but it says Jayco, Plant 41. Jayco actually hand makes all their own soft goods in-house. And not only that, but each cushion, it's a 4-inch high density foam cushion. You're gonna have maximum comfort. You actually have a soft touch vinyl on the back, so you can actually flip it over. So it's reversible. Again, you got your seat belts in every seating position, which is awesome. Here, this is not just any old dinette. This is actually called a Dream Dinette. The cool thing here, you actually have more leg room, and you actually just have this simple lock here. You just push it right down and right back up. Super easy to make up the bed, one touch. That's Jayco. Inside here, the other cool feature, I don't want to miss it, there's just so many things. You actually have LED lights throughout this whole unit. So it's going to make it a little cooler inside. It's going to be more of a true light. You're not going to burn your hand, and it's going to make it cooler inside. And they actually put tons of lights in here too. If you take a good look at the backsplash here, I can't believe they did this. I don't even know how they did it actually at this price point. This is actually tile backsplash. The other brands, you won't believe it, what they do in this price point. In a luxury motorized coach in this price point, they actually just put cheap like decor wallpaper in there. This actually has an upgraded tile feature, which is super easy to clean. It's more residential, it's easy to clean, if I didn't say that already. And then here you have a stainless steel sink instead of plastic. And then this is awesome too. The big pots and pans, if I have to wash them out, it's just easier to do right here. You don't have to drag them outside. So that's kind of cool. You have full frame extension drawers. Now the drawers here, it's all wood, and it's milled within roughly 100 miles of the factory. You also have metal ball bearing drawer glides. So they're rated for 75 pounds each. I don't even think you can put 75 pounds in there. But so you have upgraded cabinets, and then huge storage down underneath for pots and pans. They do give you an upgraded 16-inch oven. Some brands don't give that to you. And then you have the upgraded Atwood range cover with high output in the front burner. You have an oversized, super large microwave, convection oven microwave. And then this is just absolutely amazing. The refrigerator on this unit is just massive. It's an 8 cubic foot refrigerator. It's digital. It's automatic. You can switch it over to propane, electric, or AC. And then on top of that, it actually throws error codes. If there is ever any issues as far as maintenance goes, it'll throw a code, like maybe like an E1 on there. You go to your owner's manual, you can see exactly what the problem might be, and you can usually fix it yourself. This actually has a 2-inch lip up top here in the freezer. Most brands don't have the lip. So the cool thing with that lip, you're going 70 miles an hour down the road, you get to the campsite, stuff's gonna stay put in the refrigerator, not on the floor or on your lap when you stop. That's an awesome feature. Again, 8 cubic foot Norcold refrigerator versus a 6. Most brands in this price point, they put the little baby refrigerator along with their baby windows and their baby front windshield. Not Jayco. You have a upgraded 8 cubic foot refrigerator. Look at that. It's all made in America. The other brands are made, I think, in Sweden or somewhere else in China. Not in this refrigerator. 8 cubic foot. That's Jayco. That's awesome. Tons of storage. 1 and 2 more storage compartments. And again, it's full frame extension ball bearing drawer glides. They come all the way out. 7,500, or excuse me, 75 pounds. 7,500 would be amazing. And then you actually have, in a 26X, you actually have a featured full walk around queen bed, which is almost unheard of in this size of a coach. Upgraded mattress, tons of storage overhead, LED lights. And again, here's a good shot of all the big windows in your bedroom area. So you got 1, 2, and you have a third one in the back here so you don't feel closed in. You got pantry and additional clothing area there. Inside the bathroom, again, you have a huge window. You got your upgraded box valances. Boom, you got your MCD shade again, blackout for full privacy. Let's pop that up. And then here you actually have your upgraded wooden medicine cabinet. Most brands don't even put a medicine cabinet, they just put a cheap mirror on the wall. Jayco's gonna give you a huge, real wood medicine cabinet for full utility. Jayco gives you an upgraded stainless steel metal sink, easy to clean. It's just a more residential feel all the way around. And then here you actually have upgraded glass shower doors. Most brands put the cheap curtain in here. Not Jayco. They're actually going to put a trifold glass shower door. It's much easier to clean. It's more sanitary. And then of course you have a huge huge skylight. I'm only 5'9", but if I was 6'5", I'd be good to go. Thanks again for watching the all-new Jayco Alante video. Stop into one of our stores today, check us out online, and you can take it home today. Thanks again.